Hyuneeeats, it's your girl Hyunee, and today I'm going to be eating chicken Dijon Caesar salad. So let's dig in because I'm so hungry. I don't know if you guys have tried chicken Dijon because I think they got rid of a lot of the stores, but this has been my favorite salad since I was young, and I used to eat this almost every week if I could. And so before I get started, let's have our sparkling water. Today is the lime in our Wake Up and Be Awesome cup. I love this cup because it's huge. Cheers! Kirkland, sponsor me if you want. I am here. I love your sparkling water. And I also have some pita bread over here as well. It goes really well with pita bread and this huge garlic sauce that I ordered. I love their garlic sauce. I also love their chiquitzi sauce. I don't know if that's how you say it, but let's try this first, you guys. First bite, Hyunee bun. I don't know if there's Caesar sauce. I don't know if there's already sauce in here. Let's try it. First bite, Hyunee bite. No sauce in here, so. But it still tastes good because the chicken's so good and it's flavored already. Let's put some garlic sauce in here. And then mix it up a little bit. Oh, yes. The salad is huge. I don't know if I could finish right now, but let's try our best. Okay, there we go. Let's try it again. Probably tastes way better. And it tastes a lot better with Sriracha as well. Let's go. Oh my god. I miss this so much. We don't have a chicken Dijon near my house, so I ordered this through Postmates. I paid a little bit more for delivery, but so worth it. Wow. Brings back so much memories. Don't we love how we have our original Sriracha back? Nothing compares to the OG. This is what I'm talking about. Look at these chicken chunky pieces. Hallelujah. So I think with their chicken, I think it tastes so good because they like grill it in the oven for a very long time. Is that what they call it, grilling? But you know the one that like slow cooks the chickens? It's like juicy. So good. If you guys have a chicken Dijon nearby, make sure you guys try it. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's a very small restaurant, but very good. Try it in our pita bread. Open it up. We'll make our own little wrap. Dunk it in here. Oh yeah. It's gonna be tasty. I love the rice in here. The croutons. They give you so much. I do want to film more healthier mukbangs from now on, and also do like casual cooking and introduce you guys to some good Korean food. I'm not the best cook out there, but Terry loves my food. My brother B loves my food. I actually enjoy my food. I don't know if it's because I cooked it or I don't know. But I think I'm a pretty okay cook. So I do want to share some of my recipes and some recipes I find on Korean websites. I know sometimes a lot of you guys might not be able to read Korean. I think it would be a good idea to share some of those recipes that they have. Mmm. Look at this. Huge wrap. Oh yeah. And then Sriracha on top. First bite. Hyunee bite. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mmm. So good. This garlic sauce is next level. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. 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 I love garlic sauce and chukiji sauce. Like yogurt based. So good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kill two birds with one stone. You get a salad and a wrap. Wow. Delicious. I know some of you guys might be thinking, Caesar salad, how good could it be? Mmm. How good? This good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. This garlic sauce is just a cherry on top. Mm-hmm. Terry and I are both on a healthier journey. Trying to eat healthier. Trying to gain more muscle. Lose some weight. Not just for the engagement photos, but just because we're getting older. It doesn't hurt to eat healthier. I am still going to eat noodles, of course, but just not as much. And I know a lot of you guys were getting sick of me just eating noodles, so I am going to post a variety. Mmm. You guys may or may not know, but I love healthy foods. And believe it or not, I like my food not too salty. I know you guys are like, what do you mean not too salty? You know how much sodium fire noodles has? I don't know why, but I can't feel or taste the sodium in the fire noodles as much. But on normal foods, if it's a little salty, I'm like, this is too salty. It's weird. And sometimes I really like the earthy flavors. I like my food sometimes a little bit bland. Talking about salty foods and bland. Oh my god. I have to tell you guys a story. And I have to ask you guys a question. So, you guys all know I went to Korea, right? Or some of you guys may or may not know, but I was in Korea and I went to this street food market called Gwangjang Sijang. It means Gwangjang Market. It's basically a place with like all the street food vendors gathered in one place. So you have spicy rice cakes, you have different pancakes, potato pancakes, green onion pancakes, chive pancakes, fish cake soup, all these different types of Korean food, right? And then there's also knife cut noodles, right? And this place actually came out on Netflix as well. And specifically, so there are a few different spicy cake vendors. There's a few different, knife cut noodle vendors. And from those, there are, of course, some that are more famous than others. And this one specific knife cut noodle place came out on Netflix because supposedly it was so good, right? And I don't know if you guys know, but noodles, if they're hand cut and handmade, they taste so different. Like, believe me, it tastes so much better. It just has like more chewiness and more love. And I don't know if that's why it tastes a lot better, but you can tell the difference between like noodles that were cut by a machine and noodles that were like hand pulled, made with love. Because hear me out. There's this place that my dad really liked. It's called sujebi. So it's like hand pulled doughy soup. Original famous place is in Busan. And that one, they hand pulled everything, made everything from scratch. And then once they got famous, they franchised and started opening more in different cities like Seoul and popular cities, and opened like restaurants in the food courts in Korea, right? You guys might be like, food courts? Food court food's not that good, but in Korea, in a nice luxury mall, they have like a food court floor. And all the famous restaurants, they gather there. And they sell it there in the food court. So in Korea, food court food is really good. Anyways. They open different ones throughout the cities. And guess what? Those places, they didn't make a flour dough by hand. They had a machine and they were making the cuts through the machine. And a lot of people were disappointed. They said, it doesn't taste that good. Like, how's this place so famous? Come to find out, it's probably because it wasn't handmade. Anyways, some of the places closed down. But I think the original's still there in Busan. So, it's not just me that thinks hand-pulled noodles or handmade noodles are better. Back to the story. Let me open my pita bread first. It's like swimming hat. Because they were famous, there was like a little bit of line. There were a lot of people, so my friend and I decided to come back later and eat different types of food. And that day, we literally had like a 5-course meal. We ate 5 different, I think even more actually, 5, 6, 7 different foods, and we were full, but we wanted to try this place, right? We were waiting in line, and we got there. They sat us down, and we ordered their famous knife-cut noodles, which is kalguksu. And then we were like so excited. We were like, oh, this better be worth the wait. We had no doubt, because if it was on Netflix, we were like, oh, it's probably good. You know, it can't be bad, and Netflix have them on their show. And so we ordered one to share. We try the food first. It literally tasted like ocean.
Oh, I'm so salty. Wait, why are you so salty? Let me try the noodle. Maybe you're not supposed to drink the soup. 면은 괜찮아. 면은 안 짜고.
Literally just salt water. I tried it first. My friend tries it. And I'm like, I whispered, is it just me or is it really salty? She's like, it's salty. I tried it again. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like not edible. Like, it's too much. And I was like, do you think you can eat this? I can't eat it. It's like salty to the point where like I can't handle it, right? And then we look around. We're like, how's everyone enjoying this? Like, is it just us? Like, do I have a taste bud of like a very sensitive mouth? And I'm like, there's no way, because I eat fire noodles. Yeah, sometimes I don't like my food too salty, but this is like, I really can't eat it. And then we're like, okay, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's try the noodles. Try the noodles. Salty. The noodle texture, okay. Alright. The noodles, salty. It soaked up all the salty soup, and we're just like, oh my gosh. What do we do? What do we do? I don't think we can eat this. We keep looking around. Some people finish their food to the bottom of the bowl, and we're like, is there something wrong with us? I'm like, do we tell them? Do we ask for more water? What do we do? My friend and I, we're kind of like the shy type. We're not the type to like confront people or anything like that. And we're like, what do we do? I don't want to be rude and just have 2 bites and leave everything. And I was like, you know what? Let's just be brave. Let's ask them for more water because it's salty, right? Keep in mind, I'm the type, if like the food's not too good, but it's still edible, I'll just eat it. And if the owner comes to ask if the food is good, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's good. And like, not complain about it. Or, you know, if the food wasn't too good, I wouldn't be the one to be like, oh, you know, the food wasn't that good today to like the owner or the worker or anything like that. But this time I was just like a little too disappointed because I had high expectations. Because this place was out on Netflix and there was a huge line throughout the whole day. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna be brave. Excuse me, can we get more water? Because it's a little bit salty. And then the worker was like, okay. And then the lady, I guess the owner, kind of heard us. And she's like, what did she say? And then he said, oh, they said it's salty. And then the guy, instead of bringing more water, he brings more soup. And he pours it in our bowl. And I'm like, but the soup is already salty and he's just giving us more soup. We tried it. It's still salty. And I was like, oh, we wanted water. You know, in my head, I'm like, we wanted water. I felt bad asking again, but we did take a few more bites because we felt bad. But it was way too salty to finish. I was quite shocked because I was like, how did this place go on Netflix? And I don't know if it's because they got popular, they started not caring as much. And so, my question is, if that happened to you, what would you have done? Let me know in the comments down below. Would you have told them that it was salty? Or would you have just ate a little bit and left? I actually asked this question on Instagram, and quite a lot of people said, oh, I would have just left. And normally I do. I really do just not say anything about the food, and if it's not good, just don't finish it and leave. But I don't know. I just felt like telling them and asking them for more water because I really thought and was expecting it to be good, and I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if I shouldn't have done that or what you would have done in that situation. It's always tough when you're at a restaurant and the food doesn't taste too good. It's like people don't know what to do. You're paying your own money for the food. And if you've waited a long time especially, I think you do have the right to give feedback. But yeah, I would love to know your opinion is and what you would have done. So let me know in the comments down below. But I do want to go again next time and see if it really was because it was like the bottom of the pot. And that's why it was so salty. I've been wanting to go to Gwangjang for the longest time, and I finally was able to go. My favorite food there was beef tartare. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was the best UK beef tartare I've ever had in my life. I wanted to get seconds and thirds, but we were like, we have to try all the other foods here. We can't eat too much. Next time I'm going to Korea, I'm definitely taking Terry there because, wow, it was delicious. I never thought beef tartare could be that good, but whoa. So good. If you guys are ever in Korea, you guys should go to Gwangjang because that is a Korean experience. I'm debating if I should finish this or not. I did finish most of it. I'm actually gonna make another pita bread and wrap it up after that. But wow, this is so good, you guys. Mmm. Mmm. This sauce is everything. Mm. Mm-hmm. Another sparkling water. This Kirkland sparkling water is literally the best. Best. Not sweet at all. Perfect with food. Mmm. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. I am getting full and I don't want to eat too much. I know I film mukbangs, but I ate a lot. This was a huge portion of salad. So this is gonna be my last bite. Cheers. Mm. Make sure you guys try this. My favorite salad of all time. Also, don't forget to tell me in the comments what you guys would have done or what you guys do if the food isn't good or if it's too salty and it's not edible. And now I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and to become a Hyuneebee. And like this video if you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.